Hey, what's up, guys? This is Chris with the rest of the Dominguez-Martin family. So right now, we just got some groceries from Trader Joe's and Costco, and we're gonna do a little haul, okay?
They're like,
and
5% isn't organic.
So yeah, as mentioned in the comments, most of the stuff we get is organic, and maybe like 80%, 15% is probably non-GMO.
What
And then
is
there
that?
might be another like 5%
She
that.
got it. She got
you
it
know,
out. Record her baby.
Oh my gosh.
Gee.
Here's
Over her.
Wow.
What's in there? Oh, she's putting it in her hair.
It's mostly organic stuff, so we should be good.
Okay, I had to show y'all.
All right, so considering it right now, if you shop at Trader Joe's or Costco, what are some of your favorite things to buy from those places?
I'm gonna make a quick little small whatever. Make sure.
All right.
We hear
So
you.
Mila is asking right now for ham.
Why
Okay?
is that ham boxy,
So
guys? Like,
let's see. We got organic uncured Black Forest ham. This is from Trader Joe's. So it's not preserved. Okay. There's no nitrates or no nitrates added.
it means they went through like no process, no chemical process, guys. Okay.
So all vegetarian feed, no added hormones, and no antibiotics ever inside of this pork.
That makes you inflamed, guys. Really, like that's the stuff that hurts your microbiome. I'm a scientist.
She not only studies nutrition in the third dimension, but also how it affects you in the fourth and fifth dimension as well.
Yum.
And beyond, yeah. All right, next up we have some organic oven roasted turkey breast, so another deli meat right here.
I'm gonna help you clean it, and I'm just gonna, I might walk out.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You need to get some sun still. Let's see, all vegetarian feed, free range turkeys, no added hormones, and no antibiotics ever. So organic, you could find some really good stuff at Trader Joe's.
Yeah, and always read the ingredients, you guys. I thought these were organic. They're not. But they're really basic, meaning they're telling me like less than 5 ingredients. Stone ground corn, water. Do you guys hear her?
So there's Mela. She's asking for ham for the maybe 6th or 7th time.
She stomped her foot too. Yeah.
So yeah, we're getting you ham. All right.
Stop
It's
yelling.
called Black Forest ham. Okay. You ready for some?
What kinds is there?
There's only Black Forest ham.
Oh shoot, Mama.
All right, delivery.
Who's
Do
watching?
you want it with a piece of bread?
There's 10 people watching. What do you tag to get that? Who's on here?
My wife's asking who's on here. Where are you guys from? You guys from US? 2 pieces of ham. She wants 2. I made it just a simple little bread
There,
and
now you can see it.
bread and meat sandwich. You want a piece of cheese on there?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Do you want to just make it a whole sandwich?
Well, yeah, but you're crying about.
All right. So now we got 2 slices of ham. Right over here we got the New Zealand organic sliced
I think I wiped it down.
cheddar cheese. So I'm gonna wipe it down real quick.
Okay, I just.
Whoa.
Whoa.
May. All right, May, be patient with this.
That's the other one. Hey.
What up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Where are you guys coming from? You guys have Trader Joe's or Costco near you guys? And
Okay,
what are some of the things that you guys typically buy over there?
Stop! Don't close it. Stop.
So this cheese, actually, the quality of these dairy products made me turn back vegetarian, right? So I was majorly lacking in eggs and dairy, as I was a vegan for a long time, and you know, I came back to eating
Whoa, wait,
dairy.
Wait.
and also consuming eggs as well. And it's been really good for my overall health. I'm able to maintain weight a little bit better than I was before.
Please.
So I'm maintaining now about 135 on average.
Stop it,
And I work out maybe a couple times a week. So, and then I take superfoods as well. So typically taking super aminos, a vegan protein. That's Balto over there. He's saying hello. He wants to. He thinks he's actually the main character in this story. So I will introduce him shortly.
My goodness.
He wants Balto wants to be acknowledged right away.
Whoa.
Oh, so does Mayla. What's up, guys? Yeah, it's almost ready. Okay, it's almost ready. Do you want, May? Do you want mayonnaise on it? Do you want mayonnaise on it?
Oh yeah, we have organic.
All right, guys. Here's Balto. There's Buddy. Right. He's barking to come inside. What up, guys? Wow. That's hilarious, bro.
What? What?
Yeah, don't do drugs, guys. Definitely a good sound advice right there.
That was Balto look like. Dang. Oh shoot.
Love it, love it. We got people with sense of humor in the comments. No mayonnaise? What do you want, like mustard or just bread and cheese?
Can you stop shouting because you're on live? Literally. This
Bread and cheese?
recorded.
Alright, here we go. There you go.
Please don't drop it. Go
Two
sit
hands,
down.
two hands, two hands.
Go sit down. Sit down somewhere, please.
Alright, she's now she's fed. Alright, oh yeah. I don't know if she showed these, but the organic, uncured, grass-fed hot dogs.
No, I did not.
These go pretty quickly. Let's see, they are beef-based, so
Yeah, I don't
no
like
nitrates
pork too much.
and no nitrates added, and no preservatives. Now, typically these are gone pretty quickly, so sometimes I'll go at the end of the night at Trader Joe's, and these are already sold out.
Get down, get down. Get down, get down. Careful, 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 careful.
Oh, hello. Whenever we open the fridge, Juna
Don't pull it down.
races to the fridge. She wants to see if she can get in there to pull stuff out. Hello, hello. She's hungry, so we're gonna wipe this stuff down and see what's for food. What's for dinner, I guess.
Yeah, well, food.
What's for food?
Oh, yeah.
All right, look at her. Here you go. Here you go. She's trying to get up on the oven. This is actually, she's been doing this for many months
Oh my
now.
gosh, stop
It's
it.
one of her
You guys,
favorite things to do.
Stop.
She thinks it's funny. Oh, shoot.
Follow for this.
One
Follow for
very
her timing. Shh. You're on the live yelling. When you want
All right.
another hand
Say
for-
hi. Say hi.
No, not this.
Hello.
There's turkey.
There goes Balto in the background again. He wants to come inside, but he needs a bath before
Stop
we let
it,
him
Ben.
inside.
Let's close the door.
Oh, she scratched herself really good.
With the stick, yeah. Stop
Yeah.
it.
So Juna is 14 months. She is epic. Ambitious, climbing stuff all the time. You guys have any kids? He's already ready wiped?
Yeah, I'm trying my best. Wait, grab her. Oh,
Doing yoga.
God, man. I know.
Cool. Alright, Juna's taking over. So she wants to jump right now. So we gotta take advantage of that right now.
Go. Jumpy. Yeah, she gets us healthy.
She gets like the zoomies. So we do jump squats with her. Yeah. Woo.
Whoa.
She'll dance to music and or she'll jump. You should stay in here, kiddo. Alright, so next up we got the chicken tikka masala. Alright, and she's off, so I gotta go chase her.
These are organic French baguettes, and they're really good. They're the best type of bread I've had. What is in there? Unbleached flour, right?
Oh yeah, so a couple chicken tikka masalas, and like she said, the organic French bread. What is that? Just one couple ingredients: water, salt, yeast. So that's loaded up on 4 of those. And then for the girls, we've got the organic grass-fed Angus beef. This is a top sirloin steak. Now, no antibiotics ever and no added hormones, grass-fed and grass-finished. So they have some really good cuts over at Trader Joe's. So we got a couple of these top sirloin steaks. These are around 8 ounces each. Pretty good.
Stop it. I'm gonna go outside and calm them down so you can finish the video.
Yeah.
Without this.
The dogs are definitely part of our life, so they make it known that they're here and they want to be walked or fed, or they need more water. So I'm glad they're vocal about it. Have you wiped these milks down or no?
Oh, yes.
Yeah? All right, cool. So here's the organic milk that we like from Trader Joe's. Check it out. So with this one, it's actually grass-fed, okay? And then it says whole milk 3.5%. So we want the fat, right? That's kind of the main point of drinking the milk. You want as much fat content as possible inside of the milk, right? So this is one of our favorites from Trader Joe's.
Woo!
Excuse me. So we got 2 of those.
Let me see. Mima,
Y las aguas.
I don't think so.
Alright, I got that.
And the fruit. There's fruit and there's fruit outside.
What up, what up? Thanks for tuning in.
We had 10 people at one point. It must have been boring. What we did.
It just fluctuates. It fluctuates.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Stop.
right over here, Trader Joe's has natural spring water. So we usually get a few of these, if not a whole case of these. And they go pretty quickly. So whenever we get bottled water, we have to account for the fact that this is possibly sitting inside of a truck, okay? And the heated up truck is going to actually heat up all the pallets of water jugs on that truck. And then the plastic heats up. And what can happen is some of the plastic inside of the bottle leaches into the water, right? So you get a certain amount of microplastics when you're consuming bottled water. So for that reason, we actually have a water filter that we have through Rain H2O. You can actually learn about that in the comments down below if you ever want to pick up a premium water filter. And then And then over here, I can give you a $50 coupon
It says it right
to
there.
our superfood store.
Oxygen.
And we actually, whenever we do have plastic water, we actually use this product from Purium called Aqua Vibrance. Now, this is meant to infuse, oxygenate, and restructure the water. So if you want a $50 gift certificate, you can actually purchase this or any other superfoods that are available on our store down below. And then yeah, or you can email me if you want to learn a little bit more about you know, our water products that we are stand behind. So we usually get a few of these waters, and then
Can you help me open the turkey when you watch?
yeah, where they at? In the fridge?
Yeah.
Let's pop open the turkey. You making a sandwich?
For me and the baby.
Ooh.
Really quick.
All right, so we're gonna pop open the turkey. Yeah, thanks for everyone that's tuned in. It looks like we had someone that actually subscribed to our page as well, so we really appreciate that. So on this page, you could expect to see family content, and then some business content that I might post as well about multiple, you know, companies that I operate with my wife as well. She has a superfood store, and she has a holistic healing business. She makes arts and crafts. She has these beautiful stoves and stuff for sale on her page as well.
I need to fix my page, you guys.
Fucking still trying to open up this turkey.
Stop it. Mela.
Just clip my nails. All right, guys. Let's see, what else did we get from Trader Joe's?
What is it, Mama?
Oranges.
Yeah. Got oranges, watermelon.
Turkey?
Oh, I dropped his phone.
I'm very
What?
thirsty.
Mayla's very thirsty. All right, Mayla, we're gonna hook you up with some water right now. 1 second. All right, let me get you some water, Mayla. Can you keep, are you coming inside, Mayla?
Are you giving me water?
Wait, don't let him fly. Want pepper?
Alright, we put a few drops of the Aqua Vibrance inside of her water. Check it out. So when you add the Aqua Vibrance to the water,
Sheep?
what it does is
Baby?
it restructures the water, it reoxygenates the water,
You're gonna be
and it
flashing.
creates a more alkaline water. Right? What happened?
Jeez, you pulling. I can't tell from the screen, but
Stay tuned, guys.
No.
There's always good stuff happening here.
that can't happen.
Here, hold it, 2 hands, okay, and then give it right back after you take a couple good
You
sips.
can't have that.
Because it's glass, so I'll keep it on the counter. Okay.
How do I fix this?
Hanging on by.
Why is it wibbling wobbling around there? Stop it!
Alright, nice.
Honey, why?
Alright. Here
Stop
we go.
it.
We're still on a roll.
Why is he so pushy? Get over there. Tuck it.
Alright, here we go. Next up, we've got these Valencia oranges from Sunkissed. Now, it's all organic. Okay, the only thing they added on this is a vegetable food grade vegetable wax to keep bugs off of it and to preserve the skin on the outside. So having an organic label means that there were no chemical pesticides used while producing the product. So one major I guess ingredient we want to avoid in our food nowadays is glyphosate at all costs, and it's in 75% of the food products inside of the general marketplace right now, and then it's in roughly 90 to 95% of all drink ingredients like fruit juices and such.
Anybody want to try turkey?
How that happens is on these large industrial farms, they'll go by and they'll either spray with a plane that comes in and they spray this Monsanto, Roundup product, and they coat the fields in a lot of this, insecticide and herbicide, and it basically. Oh, look at that dang sandwich! No, come on in. What did you put in there? Show it off. She's a real sandwich artist.
Hold on, I don't know how I look.
Be on the top.
You look great.
Thank you. It doesn't have everything yet, okay, guys? He makes me lose my mind sometimes. God dang. And then on this stuff on my chest, I think I have to go to the freaking hospital and check my heart. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to come over here. But here, I'll turn this way. And then it has spinach. Everything's organic. It has the cheese. What kind of cheese is this? New Zealand cheddar. Yeah. My hair is in a phase, okay, guys? It has turkey and then the ham. Yeah, I'm not done. I have to add something else. The sauce stuff.
Nice.
Thank you. Where's the baby? Mmm.
Oh,
I see her.
she's a little.
Whoa.
She's a little spy. All right.
I'm
Ooh,
hungry.
nice. Look at this. All right. So, also, right here, a can of Alaskan pink salmon,
Excited.
wild caught, skinless, boneless, and no added salt. Very cool. It's literally just a single ingredient. So that's a good sign for anything, right? If it's one ingredient, you're probably in good hands to eat something like that. If it's like a fruit that's not labeled
What are you
organic, or if it's not
doing?
from like a farm that you know of, or from a garden that you have, you want to make sure that you use some water and baking soda to help get some of the pesticides on the outer layer of the food. So that's a good way to at least reduce the amount of pesticide exposure that you may have. But unfortunately, when items are sprayed and then they're watered after they're sprayed, the roots are taking in the chemicals as well. So it's getting systematic, I guess, damage when these chemicals are used in the growing process. Granted, they're meant to have higher yield, right? Meaning they're going to be able to produce more food because they're not losing as much food to insects. But at what cost, right? What kind of health problems do you have, right? That may be attributed to the food supply, right? Food is meant to be medicine, and if it's poisoning us, it's doing the opposite. So something to consider. All right. So Trader Joe's sliced cracked wheat sourdough bread. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is probably like a 10 ingredient sourdough bread, because they're adding some kind of minerals and stuff like that, enriching the flour. Normally we would go for an organic, but we tried it out anyway. It's still really dank.
The grandma,
So, and
grandma.
we do trust Trader Joe's brand. So whenever we have like breads or stuff like that that are not organic, we have something we take called Biomedic, and it's meant to eliminate glyphosate in the body. So over the course of I think like 6-week period taking the product Biomedic,
Thank you. Remind me.
It's meant to reduce the glyphosate in your bloodstream in your body by up to 71%. So that's really important, not just for breads and stuff like that, stuff that is likely to be sprayed, but you know what else is similar to breads? It's like barley, right? There's some Biomedic right there. So that little it's a blend of organic herbs and that basically have been proven to help reduce glyphosate in the body. But what I was saying is also, if you drink beer or most other liquors, like beer comes from hops, and most of those hops, carry and have been sprayed with a certain amount of pesticides as well. So if you can, start looking for even organic alcohols. We found at Trader Joe's, we didn't get some in this haul, but Trader Joe's has an organic gin called The Art of the Still. And yeah, we've had a few handles of that. They're pretty, it's really easy to drink, and yeah, it tastes a little bit like rubbing alcohol, I think my wife said.
Yeah.
So I think she's right. It pairs well with a lot of different kind of like juices and stuff like that. And my wife like blend up juices, or she'll actually juice different fruit, and then or sometimes we'll use like a little half and half lemonade and iced tea.
She's wasting the food, isn't she?
She's playing with it. Alright, I'm gonna need a new wipe. Right here. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Anytime we're eating our food too, we want to bless it. So maybe it's not organic. If you go out to eat, you can't guarantee that most of that stuff is not organic unless you specifically look for that in a restaurant. So we need to give ourselves tools to detoxify our body, because we're still exposed to these chemicals, whether we're going out and we're going out for a jog, right? We're being healthy, but meanwhile you're running next to cars that are passing you by and throwing off, carbon monoxide and other fumes, right? So we have a certain amount of exposure from the air we breathe, okay, the stuff that we drink, and the foods that we eat. So we want to give ourselves tools to help us detoxify our body, to nourish our body, to saturate our body, right, with superfoods, basically. And check it out. Here's some potato chips. Kettle style, made with olive oil from Trader Joe's. So check it out. 3 ingredients: potatoes, olive oil, and sea salt. That's it, right? Very simple ingredients. All right. I mean, some of this stuff I would research before, but most of this stuff that I'm talking to you about right now, my wife has actually exposed me to and taught me about in more depth. So yeah, she's a mad scientist and a genius, like researcher, detective as well. She's awesome. She gets to the bottom of something, so she's getting to the bottom of like food and nutrition as well. So it's like whatever she gets excited about is which is fine, right? I think I'm very similar in a lot of ways. So if you got ADHD, let me know down in the comments.
I love you.
Wow. Lit.
My daughter has it too. I think the little one had it.
Yeah, I think we all have undiagnosed everything.
Mayla, want to give him this?
Oh.
What? Are those organic?
No. All right.
The
So
watermelons aren't organic?
let me see this watermelon. Oh, it's got no freaking sticker on it. It's probably one of these though. It's actually a yellow watermelon. Oh, check it out. Sunny Old from Dulcena. So, PLU, okay, that PLU number is going to tell you a little bit about the product, right? So, I don't know offhand what the 3-4 number represents, right? It might represent a GMO ingredient or a non-GMO product. I'll have to verify later, but I know if it starts with, that means it's an organic produce product, right? So if you're looking at produce, there's a PLU number on every piece of produce that has a sticker, right? And if it has a 9 in that PLU number, that means it's organic. So that's something you actually want to look for. And this has a 3, so I'm going to do a little research. You can also just Google PLU codes for produce, right? And then that's actually the last research that I did on which PLUs were meant for organic products.
I'm trying. Baby, there's eggs and olive oil and bananas and apples.
You hear that? We're not done. We're not done. We got the Costco stuff outside. That was all Trader Joe's, by the way, guys. So, do you guys have a Trader Joe's near you? Let me know down in the comments. If so, what are your top maybe 3 Trader Joe's products? For me, the chili mangoes, right? I didn't get any this time around, but the chili mangoes, the vegan marshmallows, okay? And let's see, the pepper jack cheese, the organic pepper jack cheese. So those 3 are my top favorite right now from Trader Joe's. All right, here we go. Now we're on to Costco. So first and foremost, we got some organic extra virgin olive oil, cold extracted. Okay. Again, it's one simple ingredient, organic extra virgin olive oil. There's nothing else added. It's not a blend. Okay, this is just straight up organic virgin olive oil, and that's it. So let's see if we have an origin. Okay, so they don't actually specify where this oil comes from. So it could come from any number of these countries. It could be from Argentina, Australia, Chile, Spain, Greece, Italy, Morocco, Peru, Portugal, Tunisia, or Turkey. Okay, so I don't see. Oh yeah, so that's quite a few options right there, but regardless, it is certified organic, so it's definitely something that we use a lot of oil. So we try to cook with either olive oil. If we run out of olive oil, we'll use like coconut oil, if that's what we have left. Try not to use any vegetable oil anymore. No canola oil or palm oil. And then we also like to cook with organic salted butter as well. Let's see, what else do we got? So we got some organic Gala apples. So with most produce, you're still gonna have probably a vegetable grade wax coating on the outside of even organic products. So I'm gonna read the label and see if it actually says anything about what this is coated with. Okay, POIDS. Produce USA. Okay. From Yakima, Washington. Wow. Funny thing about Yakima, there's actually a smoke shop and a down in Yakima, Washington that purchased some of my Morteria games. And yeah, we really appreciate that. That's freaking awesome to see that. It doesn't specify what coating is used for this specific apple. But what you can do is you could either shave off the layer of the skin, or if you like the skin, you could actually also get a butter knife or a knife, and you could scrape off a layer of each apple. You'll be surprised at how much coating is on these things to keep them shelf stable for longer, right? And even with that coating, they can certify that this is an organic product. So just something to be aware of. Even organic products often carry some kind of vegetable coating on them, especially apples and oranges. All right. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. The girls are outside. They're eating their sandwiches, and they're getting the last bit of sun that we have over here. Let's see. Oh. So those were Juna apples. Actually, this is the same exact bag. We eat a lot of apples. We like to juice. My wife makes some of the dankest juices. She'll probably do like juicing for at least one full day, and then yeah, these are always good. Different blends between like beets, apples, celery, what's it called? Pretty much anything in the fridge that's organic. We like to throw inside and juice different combinations of stuff. What happened? Where are they at? You want the phone? All right, here we go, guys. Kitty alert! Kitty alert!
No, don't scare them.
We have kittens specifically.
Stop,
Oh
Mama.
my God! There's all four of them.
Can they see like this?
Yeah, they could, or you can flip it if you actually.
I don't want them to see too long. There's 4, but here you go. They're all siblings. I'm
You guys
obsessed.
see that?
I'm obsessed with cats.
Yeah, my wife loves cats, and then she's been manifesting cats. Right when we moved here, there was a little orange cat that actually lived here before we moved in, and he was sleeping in like the tall grass that had been overgrown in the back of the house. And yeah, he's been here ever since, and he's come around, consistently. We try to feed him, almost every night, yeah, for almost 2 years. So my wife absolutely loves cats. So the mission now is to actually adopt one of these kittens, and to probably, yeah, when we move, take one or more of these kittens with us if we're able to gain their trust and they want to be adopted by us. That's definitely goals right there. All right, next up we've got some organic bananas. These are from Ecuador, from the Favorita brand. We got these at Costco. Now, guys, don't mind a little bit of our mess. So right now we live in the general area of Long Beach, and we're gonna potentially move out of state. That might be an option, and if I'm able to work remotely, that might be a possibility for us to move to another state entirely, get a bigger place, because our family is expanding, so we're blessed and we want to continue to multiply. So big part of that would be awesome. Like I want to be able to give Mela her own room, like their own playroom, the baby as well. And I'm sure she'll spend most of her time in that room. It'll help us contain some of the toys that spread out into every single room. I'm sure that's going to happen anyway, but it'll be nice to have their own room that they can have their toys, a little home for their toys. So I could see that vividly right there. And even if we're renting for a year, that's kind of the thought process is to find a place that we could go to. I can work remotely and potentially pick up some extra side jobs while I establish like a new business contacts in the area, and while my wife does the same. So yeah, but we're definitely entertaining the idea of moving out of California. So if you have a state that you guys are from, what state would you recommend, or where do you live and do you recommend living there? I appreciate that. What else we got? Anything else? That's it. Cool. There goes Balto in the background. All right, guys. Well, that concludes. Oh, wait. One more thing. Cannot forget. All right. We got some organic brown eggs from Costco. Let's see. This is a pack of 24. So I mean, we love eggs. For a while, I was vegan, and you know, I became vegetarian again, and I saw the benefits. Oh, Texas! Let's go. Come to Texas, Chris. It's where it's at. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Texas. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the recommendation. And we have considered Texas, and you know, it's definitely a place that for me would be suitable for me, because there's different parts of Texas. I know they might be like spread out, but there are pretty large cities and stuff like that. A lot of Spanish speaking people, places that I would definitely, you know, be interested in moving to, like Houston. I know has a really big Spanish speaking population, and I'm interested in that specifically because I have my my Motaria games that I'm looking to sell, and Texas is one of my second largest amount of customers that have purchased online have come from Texas. So we appreciate you know, all of the orders, all the support we've been getting from that state for a long time. And there's a bunch of opportunities. Yeah, I really appreciate that. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, I hear it's growing and expanding. All right, peoples. Well, thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Thanks from the Dominguez-Martin family. We'll see you guys on the next one. All right, have a good night.